Hi Leo, sorry for my delay for getting your reading out. This is your September general reading. I will be doing the love readings. Probably start them next week, okay, for September. Okay, so what we're doing today is we're using the Nature Whisper cards and the Gilded Tarot. I'm using the Archangel cards here just for some guidance. So your advice cards. So let's have a look at your advice cards first for September. This is an absolutely beautiful card. This is a Nature Whisper one, okay? So this is your advice card for September, and it says love matters, okay? So everything that you do has got to come from a place of love. If you don't love something, then as we can see here, she's kind of, the ship's kind of sailing, as we can see in the background, okay? So it's kind of setting yourself free, okay? It's got to come down to love in anything that you do. That could be work or family and so on. Next one you've got is clear cognizance. Okay, it's a beautiful card again. This is your advice card, and it says pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers, okay? So spirits maybe heard what you've been putting out to universe or asking for help or advice with, and it's saying pay attention because that's coming through your thoughts, okay? So clear knowing, um ideas, thoughts that are not coming just once but they're coming more than once, then that's obviously telling you to pay attention to that. Okay, so for September, let's look at work, okay? Here we go. You've got the assurance card, okay? All right. It's showing a tree and it's showing some sort of it's got to have sort of strong foundations, okay? So something's maybe happened at work and you're maybe needing a bit of assurance with that situation. You can see here there's many people in the tree keeping it together, okay? So it's maybe about teamwork, and you're playing a vital role there in keeping that tree up. It's also showing green, which to me can talk about envy or jealousy, okay? In that specific colour of green for me, okay? So it's a bit like, maybe someone is envious of, how you do your job and you're just kind of needing a bit of assurance that you're doing it properly, all right? The next one you've got for the Gilded Tarot is Temperance. This talks about balance, okay? We can see here it's the elements. So it's finding that balance within your emotions, and you've got fire and water, okay? So, that talks about a successful outcome also. So I think once you get the assurance at work for what you're doing or your effort that you're making or you're part of the team, and you've got that balance there, okay, things will be better, okay? And it does talk of a successful outcome. Now, the next one that we're doing is your home life. Okay, so this has got to do with family or anything that affects your home. And you've got a beautiful card. It's called Acceptance of Love. Okay, we can see here two people in an embrace. Okay, and maybe there is some sort of kind of healing that's got to go on around that. Okay, to make this happen. So acceptance of love. And the next one you've got on top of that is the Nine of Swords. Okay, this tells me that something's keeping you up at night, something's on your mind, you're feeling a bit mentally drained. The swords talk of communication also, so this could be in regards to communication. But you're up at night, you're stressed out, you can't sleep, and things are on your mind. Okay, um, so I'm not sure what kind of situation that is, but I'm sure you can comment and let me know if I'm on the right track or not. Um, it's telling you, you need to take a rest. You need to take some sort of rest because you're mentally and physically drained with a situation, okay, at home. And if you don't take the rest, this card will make you take the rest, basically. So try and get some sort of inner healing going on, okay? I did talk about healing with this card here, acceptance of love, okay? So it's maybe just a bit more loving yourself more than anything else. It could be other family members, but you need to start with yourself, because if you can't love yourself, then nobody else is going to love you back, sort of thing. You need to make that effort to, look after yourself so that you can get some rest and so that you can recharge your batteries. Right, number 3 is, excuse me, is unexpected. Okay, so it's saying you have to make a wish. Absolutely lovely card there. We can see her, she's blowing the dandelion away. And these little seeds are caught in the wind and find fertile ground, and they start to grow. So if you make the wish now, your seeds will be sown and they will be growing. Okay, so it's about growth and development, okay, of that wish that you're about to make. In the unexpected position. You've also got the Two of Wands. This talks about you're at a fork road. You're at a fork in the road even, not a fork road. And you've got to make a choice, okay? So it's saying, what path will you pick? So a choice is coming and you're going to have to make it. But this could be in relation to, a wish that you have not fulfilled or it's not come to fruition. But with this card here, pay attention to your dreams and your thoughts and your ideas, because the wish has been, made and Spirit have heard that, and they're trying to convey that through your thoughts, okay? So they're trying to impress their thoughts onto yours maybe, okay? But remember, it's got to come from a place of love, so love does matter in this situation. Alright, so you will have some sort of decision to make in September, okay? Next card up we've got is your role. So what is your role going to be this month? So the first card you've got is be spontaneous, okay? So that's maybe just freeing yourself, making yourself feel a bit freer, do things, get out your comfort zone, do things that you wouldn't normally do because they might bring you a lot of joy, okay? And it might give you room to grow and develop as a person, alright? So, if someone says you don't mull over it, just go for it, do it. If you think you like the sound of it, go ahead. It also tells me in your role position, you've got to be spontaneous, but you've also, you've had enough. You've got the Eight of Cups, and we can see here in this image, the man has turned his back. Some of the cups are upright, but not all of them are, okay? So this tells me this is a situation, you've played a role in, well, not that you've played a role in it, you've been involved in more than anything, and you've invested a lot of emotion, time and energy into a situation, and now you're turning your back on it because it's just not emotionally fulfilling you any longer, okay? You've had enough, you're looking out to the future and you're waiting to see what's going to come, okay? So you feel that there's no other choice than you to walk away from this situation because it's not bringing you any kind of emotional fulfillment. Right, let's have a look at your outcome cards for September. The first one you've got to celebrate differences, okay? So this could be with you or other people within your life, work, family, friends, and it's talking about, not everybody's the same, and we've got to accept and, respect that. Just because someone doesn't have the same beliefs as you, that's totally fine. What they believe in might bring them comfort. You're not trying to convert them, and you just have to live with that, okay? So someone might have a belief system, or it's just the way they are, the way they've been brought up, cultural differences, and you just have to celebrate that fact, okay? Sometimes these things in other people can be quite complementary to one another, and it's a good balance, alright? The outcome's also saying you've got the Queen of Swords. This is a woman you don't want to cross, so you either taking this energy on, or this could be an air sign. And basically the swords are about communication, so either you or someone else is going to be quite cutting with their words. They're going to cut to the deep. She can be quite insensitive, and she's not going to mess around. She's going to say what she means, and if you're not listening, she'll chop you down with her sword, basically. You don't want to make an enemy out of this woman. She's not she's not a person you want to cross. She's maybe had a hard life herself, and she's not taking any nonsense now. She's at a point where she's a queen, she's established, and this could be you or someone else, okay? And you're going to have maybe a few home truths for someone, or it's maybe more the fact that you're going to be speaking your truth, okay? So this could be you or someone else, where your own truths are coming out and you're not frightened to say it. Okay, Leo, have a great September.